I am down the back of the property today and I am burning out some tree stumps, as you can see there, and got a few fires going. So just got to be down here while there's a bit of a breeze around. So needed to pass the time, and I've been cutting down a few trees and getting rid of a few of the scraggly ones that we need to get rid of. But I thought I'd stop and have a break, and I thought I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a long time. I'm going to have a go at making a deadfall trap. Now, I haven't done this in about probably 15 years, so I'm going to have a crack. I've actually been down here and I've been carving some stuff. So just doing some stuff. So I've put those together, and I'm going to go and see if I can find a log or a rock or something and set it and see if it works. So here's the basic parts all carved up there. You can see I've got a point at that end and a little bit of a bit taken out of there. This one here's for the top. Now it is called a figure 4 trap, which you'll see in a minute. So I'll put a notch into there and a point at that end and a point at that end for that one. And this one here is the trigger stick. So a little bit of a barb at that end. That's the barb at that end to hold the bait. And there's a divot at this end, and a notch in the middle, so that there's got the notch in the middle, the barb has spittled around, and another one at the other end. So how these go together is basically this one here hooks into that spot there at the top. So this one here hooks into here like this. And then this one here will actually go into that spot there. So when we put it together, the downward pressure at this point here actually pushes down and holds that into place. So I'll set that up really quick, and we'll go from there. So there we are. I'm putting downward pressure on this top stick here. So that's where the log will sit. And as soon as any break happens in it, or you change the pressure, it falls down. So it's meant to fall down with the as soon as something touches the trigger, but we'll set it up and we'll show you. So there you go. There's our basic figure 4 trap set up. That's a bit of a weird shape one, but it's all right. It still works. So there we go. It just rests onto the top there and then joins into there. The weight for that pushes back onto that stick there, which is our trigger stick, which is in that joint there, and down to where we put our bait. So we can put our bait into there, whatever we want. So we can have whatever in there. So this here can be Mr. Whatever trumbling along. So he comes along, goes, okay, then I'm going to have that. Thank you very much. And he goes and gets squished. So that's the basic figure 4 trap. There you go. Nice and easy. And give it a go. And you'll find plenty of designs for them on the internet. Just have a look, and nice and fun to have a go at. So just in case you missed that the first time, there it is. So it's balanced up against your rock or your log or whatever you have. Obviously you could block the edges so that you could make it more specific where it's going to hit. But there we go. All the pressure, downward pressure, goes onto there, to the back of that stick, and onto your trigger. Your whatever you want to get comes into there. It grabs your bait into there, and bang, it's dead. That's simple. So we've set up our trap and we're all ready to go, and in comes Mr. Eggy. Eggy decides he's going to come into there, and we're hungry, so we're waiting for something to go, and he's going to move into that trap there, and he's going to start reaching for that food. And he jumps in under there, and then he reaches up, and Eggy grabs the food, and he gets into it, and he goes, oh, Eggy's dead. Oh, at least we get some dinner. So there he is. Dinner looks so appetizing, so yummy. And there we go. There's some primitive trapping for you. Good fun skill if you want to have a go at it. So give it a crack, and yeah, it's fun.